I'm Ayaz Ahmed Siddiqui, and I'm a student of media. I have been researching, reading, writing, and trying to understand the media industry and the media content for the past decade in Pakistan, London, and Hong Kong. Do you believe warm water can kill the coronavirus? If you do, you're not alone. You would be amazed how many people around the world believe this rumor to be true. That in fact, warm water or hot water can be used to disinfect household surfaces and to create a more safe environment. Now, anyone with a basic knowledge of how viruses operate know that this is not a very reliable virus killing remedy. Yes, high temperatures can degenerate the virus, but the temperature that would be required for the water to be kept and the amount of time the water would be needed to be kept at that temperature is not very easy to achieve. And also, hot water is also a bit dangerous to handle because it can cause burns. So this is not a very reliable remedy as compared to, let's say, alcohol-based detergents or soaps. Now, it's amazing how widespread this rumor is around the world. In fact, fact checkers based in Hong Kong found that this rumor, warm water can kill the coronavirus, was found in social media in many different countries, and they ranged from as diverse as Spain, Venezuela, Pakistan, Philippines, Japan, Cambodia. Now, this is a harmless rumor, potentially a harmless rumor, but it also has dangerous consequences because then people are using warm water to clean their house and then they're going around telling people that, oh, look, the virus is not that big of a deal. Therefore, managing a pandemic is not just the job of journalists or those who are making vaccines, who are experts. It is also the responsibility of ordinary people, such as yourself. This is because ordinary people also need to be more responsible in the way they share information on social media. In other words, we can say that managing the coronavirus pandemic is also a media problem. It can also be said to be a communication problem. See, media shapes our reality, okay? And in this case, it is a reality about the coronavirus situation on this planet. So therefore, we should be careful how we share media messages and how we can share them more effectively. We are bombarded by hundreds, if not thousands of media messages every day, How can we skillfully use the media to better understand the world around us? And based on my experience, I have found that harmful effects of rumors such as the one about the coronavirus can be reduced. Take the example of WhatsApp. Before sharing messages on WhatsApp, what we can do is to be mindful of where is that message coming from. Is it reliable? What are the source of that messages? WHO, World Health Organization, is a reliable source. A message from a doctor is a reliable message. A message from the government is a reliable message. But a message from a friendly neighborhood uncle who lives down the lane, is it reliable? We can also take a pause before sharing messages, right? We can ask ourselves, is this message adding value to the lives of my friends and family? Do we learn something from it? Or is this message simply meant to shock, or entertain, kind of like slapstick comedy, We can also avoid sharing messages that discriminate against some people or organization or place or thing. Consider this message. A coronavirus is invented by the Chinese people to dominate the world. This is a bit stereotypical, don't you think? Using media effectively is not just the job of experts or journalists, as I mentioned earlier. It is the responsibility of ordinary people. Therefore, anyone can learn to communicate effectively and use media messages effectively. And you can do that to become skilled communicators and build trust with your audience. Be logical and clear in your thinking. Learn from media content effectively, and even to impart positive change in society. And I can help you achieve that. Whether you are an employer who is interested in helping their employees write better memos, reports, or emails, or you're a student who needs help with media, journalism, or communication courses or assignments, or you're an entrepreneur who needs help writing good press releases or profiles about your next big idea in a way that can engage audiences and your next big investor, or you are interested in your own personal development as an ordinary citizen. Thank you for your time.